Right everyone, welcome to this video. I'm recording a video with Affinity again, like the second one ever I think. I took an updated list by the same player, like the only one who seems to be getting results with Affinity these days. And I kept it intact except changing the two tariffs for a Diabolic Edict. I mean even two Diabolic Edicts. Because this deck has more black mana sources, like it doesn't run the white artifact land. Meaning you only have like Glimmer Voids and Lotus Petals to make white, and because of being instant speed. And like this also makes you sacrifice a creature or pay mana. Anyway, I'm not gonna let my opponent wait for too long. I think I'm keeping this because of the Chalice. Okay, we can get at least an Ornithopter online, and then next turn Cranial Plating as well. Like it's a bit awkward not being able to cast any of the other cards in our hand yet. The Chalice is so good in this format that I can't mulligan away a turn 1 Chalice. Like it might just win us the game on the spot. And the next turn we can equip Cranial Plating and attack for a lot. Wonder if he's Storm or Delver. That's not really clear. Opponent does not play anything, that means he has to discard. Lightning Bolt, okay. I think I want to go for Master of Ethereum here, try to buff our Ornithopters. Getting in like 2 more damage. Force Pitching Brainstorm, sure. Like this doesn't actually change the clock, because he's still dead in 2 turns, but yeah, in case he has like Baleful Strix as a blocker. Yeah, he takes 8 now and he can't fetch anymore. Like he can't probe us just to make a random token. He can probe but he can't do it paying life. GG opponent. I mean, opponent didn't do anything, but I'm not sure about these cards. Let's see, this destroys creatures, right? Yeah. So these, like Diabolic Edict isn't great if they're a young Pyromancer, but Path to Exile is okay against Delver or a Pyromancer. Its champion gets protection, so it can like block Gurmak Anglers if really necessary, or it can attack through all the tokens. So I think we want these, and this also lets us destroy stuff or like create blockers. Then the question is, what do we take out? Maybe Desert is a bit slow. Confident, like I don't know if we want to be taking a lot of damage here. Yes, especially on the draw. I guess I'm just gonna make the deck a bit more. No, actually, the deck is very aggressive, so I think I just got all confidence and put back in, I don't know, maybe the Deseret for the late game. Confident is also drawing cards to have a better late game. but it's also killing us. And Tezzeret is also at least some kind of a late game. Hand does nothing. Hand has 2 chances at Chalice. So I'm gonna keep that. And Mox Opal gets it, no, not through a daze. But it will give us colors for Doretti, so I think I still want to keep it. Yeah, on the play this would have been a lot better, because now they can turn 1 Delver, or they can keep open Spell Pierce or something like that. See, do I want to cast a Mox Opal? Like, sadly it can't help us cast it through days, because it's not active yet, but I think I'd just cast it for anyway. Bolt my Ornithopter, sure. I mean, it is kind of unlucky, but I don't think I care enough. I'm gonna play... I could play Chalice for 2, then I can't play my own Cranial Plating. And I think I play a second Chalice to play around Ancient Grudge. I should definitely not have played the... Should definitely have played Ornithopter after the Chalice. It would have given us a big attacker now in the Ornithopter. That's... I'm gonna count that as a misplay. Angler, sure. This card seems good against Angler. This card seems equally good against Angler. Please no Force of Will. Do I want to equip it now and take 2 more damage? I think I do. Oh yeah, because then it can actually kill the Angler instead of just block it. Seems reasonable. Let's see, we need to attack 3 times to kill him. He needs to attack 2 times to kill us. Yeah. Ooh, I have a Chalice. I can't spot to exile here. So yeah, I attack. Let's see, I attack, he goes down to 9. He attacks, he goes down to 5. I attack, he goes down to 2. No, okay. Can't attack here. If I had the Ornithopter, I'd have been in a very good spot. False Scourge seems nice. I think I'm already gonna re-equip it here. And I'm not attacking yet. I think it's safer to not rely on him like grudging this and then attacking me for, I don't know, 5 damage. Man, this deck seems really good against Delver decks. Pyromancer, sure. Yeah, 7-point life swing should seal the deal. Like if he has no answer for this Vault Scourge. Ooh, do I want to? How greedy do I want to be? does seem to have a click. I think I want to be greedy here and just like if he has a dismember or something, sure. Okay, he can't beat it. That's a big scourge. Like I would still not have attacked for lethal. Like I would need to attack with Edge Champion to get like 17 damage instead of 15. But then I would be dead to a removal spell on the Fault Scourge, because I wouldn't gain life and he would swing back for like 8 with a token, Pyromancer and Gurmak Angler. But even then, like, if he did not have an... Like, I was fine just swinging for 15, because I would gain 15 and he would never be able to beat it. Yeah, its champion was a good choice there. Maybe Path to Exile was not great. I'm not sure in which matchups I would want it. Opponent plays first. I think... Let's see, we don't have black mana, but we have either Hanger Backwalker or Scourge or Plating. I think I still want to keep this. Basic, I'm guessing. Combo, check pile, show and tell, miracles. Could still be anything. Like a control deck or a combo deck. Like Ravager is a 1/1, but this one gains me life. I think I'm still going for the Ravager first, just to use up our mana here. Okay, this looks like miracles. Seems like a difficult matchup for us, because like 4 Plow and 4 Terminus could be very hard to beat. So I think I want to go Cranial Plating as much as possible. Like play around Terminus, just only commit 1 creature and just try to make it as big as possible with my platings. Maybe I can see committing 2. This is only when it dies, right? Yeah. So yeah, this is not so great against Terminus or Swords of Plowshares. This guy looks badass, this art. Is he gonna plow it here? I mean, I think there is no reason to do it here, right? But sure. I think I can safely attack, because even Snapcaster blocking it is fine with me. It's still a 2 for 2. Actually, 2 for 1, whatever. 1 for 1. Don't listen to me, I'm just talking out of my behind here. Here to play around the spot removal, I think I also commit the Ornithopter. I think I'm going to be like on the 2 creatures and Plating's plan. Like always needs 2 creatures to play around spot removal, but not play more than 2. Not play more than 2 to play around Terminus as much as possible. Mox Opal is good, yes. It adds more mana. So I can cranial plating plus equip here. I think that's what I want to do. And if this gets countered, I want to play second main False Scourge, potentially. Oh, he's gonna snap counterspell, I think. Yeah, if he's going for Snapcaster, I may want to pump the Hangerback Walker instead. That's tricky. Just counterspell, okay. That means I think I'm attacking, and if it does anything, I play the False Scourge. Actually, I think I need to play the Vault Scourge here. Kind of sucks if he has the Terminus. But yeah, just a 1-1, I don't think that's big enough to deal with this stuff. Because this doesn't have a power or toughness. So if he plays a Jace, bounces a creature, I can't even start attacking the Jace here. Ooh, is he going for the Terminus? Yeah, okay, sure. So then we are going for Dark Confidence. Oh, actually, yeah, this does not make mana anymore. That really sucks. At least I can equip my plating if it resolves. Snapcaster Plow. And then we are kind of screwed. Like, he only has one card, but yeah, I'm at lower life. I'm not really doing anything right now. Fact or Fiction. Yeah, whichever pile he gets here, I lose, so I'm going to concede. It's just too much value. Begin sideboarding. Protection not the greatest. I mean, it's good against Plow, so maybe I want it, and it's good against Jace. Directly, like, Planeswalkers are good in general. Either Stone Canonist could be okay against Snapcaster, or like Mentor and stuff. That could work. Maybe I do not want stuff like Ornithopter that doesn't do a whole lot. Like, Whip Flare is okay against Mentor if they don't... Maybe I don't play around Mentor, maybe I just... Maybe I trim some of this. Hangerback Walker actually was not so great, so I'm gonna get one of them. I mean, it's not so good against Terminus, maybe it's better against the rest of the deck. Let's see. Chalice is not turn 1, Mox Opal is not turned on by anything. I need to mulligan this. This is goodish. It has the Chalice at least. And we get to scry. I think I need to bottom this because I need to draw a... Sure, if they force this we don't get to have a second one, but I need to draw into threats here. Okay, this is kind of weak to engineered explosives, I guess. But let's see, blue. Master Hyperion. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, that's... Did he mulligan or is he just a looker? He kept, so he's just a looker. Fuck you, miracles. Yes, 1 mana, board wipes. Hmm. I think you only can put it on an artifact creature, right? Yeah, artifact creature. So I can't like put it onto another artifact for later. Okay. Ooh, Tezzeret good? Yes? No? I think so. I think I played before combat just to see if he goes for like Snapcast or something as a blocker. I think it doesn't matter when I play it. Yeah, like if he... I think I need to protect this somehow, so I don't want him to Snapcaster and be able to attack it afterwards. But it looks like he has a counter spell. Yeah, Miracles must be a difficult matchup, clearly. I'm not bumping this yet, I think. No, I'm not. Hmm. Planeswalkers seem fine here. Let's see, this does not die to Snapcaster yet. So I feel like I may want to bump it here. He's gonna do something. Can I click it? No. Absent my chalice, put it on top. And then, I don't know, plow my Ravager or something? See, do I want to sacrifice it or do I want to top deck this? If I sacrifice it, he's gonna plow this guy anyway. Yeah, I think I let it be put on top here. Yeah, now he gets to do his stuff, but whatever. Why is he only at 4 loyalty? Oh yeah, he starts at 3, okay. Oh yeah, he's gonna mill the chalice. Yeah, I could have sacrificed it just to avoid display, but I think it was worth trying. This guy is a defender, so we can't really do much with it. You can just use it to kill mentors or whatever. This is a good card, but it's not gonna live. Like, they have 5 cards. There's no way either it resolves or it doesn't get snap plowed. So I just need to, let's see, can I do anything with, no, it can only create 3 tokens of artifacts, and there aren't actually any artifacts that I want right now. So yeah, ultimate isn't gonna do anything. Yay, fun times with miracles. Means he has a counterspell for it, sure. Yeah, this seems like a very bad matchup, clearly. I'm not sure if I boarded wrong. No, I think neither of the cards I boarded out would have helped anything here. Maybe Canonists could have been fine, but... And he's portenting us, so that means, yeah, we're probably not going to be drawing anything useful for 2 turns. Maybe the red isn't so great in this matchup, because they have nothing to destroy. I mean, Mentor maybe, but I don't want to have 3 of these cards, probably just to deal with Mentor. Land, sure. Okay, everyone's having fun here. Yeah, but I really like the Miracles deck. I just, like, if I'm complaining about it, it's just because my deck does nothing. It's not because I think it's a shitty deck or something. I think it's very cool. I'm just Snapcaster. Oh yeah, then they still know the top card of my deck, right? They could just predict me, but maybe they don't want to mill my top card because all of them are bad. Oh, well, my opponent is doing their thing. Sure. Yeah, yeah, we're not beating this. And if I'm drawing more bricks, I think I'm just conceding. Like, there's no way this deck can't deal with this board state. Okay, I'll count Ravager as something. But yeah, if it gets killed, get forced. I think I'm gonna try one more turn because he had to use a force pitch ponder. So that means if we draw a planeswalker, we might still have a chance, like a Tezzeret. But yeah, he leaves a card on top. He's gonna predict milling a Master Ethereum. That didn't even do a whole lot. Yeah, I'm not beating this. Don't want to waste my time or your time. We need to face more Delver players, I think. And we got a new opponent. Just need to finish this. Turn 1, Ravager, turn 2, Plating Equip. It's reasonable, and we're only black mana off from casting these two spells. I think I want to keep that. At least this will be a reasonable clock. Like I will have 1, 2, 3 artifacts, so it will be like a 4-1 with cranial plating. Mox Opal seems good as well. And there's no reason in casting the Opal first, but you never know if people don't realize they can daze this with the Opal in play. It might just work on someone. Delver, sure. Yeah, this Whip Flare should be good here. This Wasteland is also good here, okay. So they can daze the Whip Flare. But I think I'm still have to play it here. Right? Yeah, I think I'm risking it. They could have dazed the Ravager. It looks like an Angler, I think. Okay. Playing out Cedo Synod first, because if we get Wastelanded, I still want to have the black source. So I play Plating and Equip, I think. Like this would be a very bad trade for them. Like sure it dies, but I have more creatures. Like I have my Desert next turn. Ooh, they are trading. Okay. I'm fine with that. Because I can play around days next turn, I think I'm just playing the Confident here. Okay. Sure, bolts. Opponent only has 2 cards. So that would need to be like force blue cards to be able to deal with this Tezzeret. Ooh, Hangerback Walker actually seems really good. Against removal. So I think I'm gonna keep the Tezzeret as long as possible. Yeah, oh, he did have force and blue cards. Okay. Now they would need to have something like Spell Pierce, but I don't think they're pondering for a Spell Pierce against an Affinity opponent with 5 mana. So this Tezzeret should be good to go. We're probably animating, I don't know, Mox Opal or something. Or are we digging? I'm not sure. Like he has 3 loyalty? Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. Maybe I think I should have plussed just to play around the bolt. So against Delver, Champion was good earlier. Path of Exile, I'm not sure. Like because of Chalice and already. Maybe one path. I think, what did I cut? I think I cut some of the, oh yeah, Dark Confidence because they lose me life. This seems like a clean, clean change. This is tricky. I think I'm still keeping because I'm on the draw and I'm getting an extra card. Because I can like cast most of my stuff. Like this will be turn 3 only. But yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, turn 3 Tezzeret is good as well. If they don't wasteland us. Please don't flip. Maybe I should have warded the second plow just to be able to... He's offering a trade. I think I'm not taking it here. May backfire, but... Yeah, this guy seems like it could get out of hand at some point. Yeah, of course, Delver flipping also gets out of hand, so I think I should. Yeah. See, Vault of Whisper kind of plays around the wasteland. Right. Wait, I need to pay life first and only then the colorless mana. And I'm keeping them as blockers from this point on. Therapy. That's gonna be good here. Oh yeah, yes, Pyromancer, so I'm actually gonna lose both of my cards. Yeah, Path to Exile would have been good. Like, even with Chalice, like, we're not sure Chalice will ever resolve. Or like, or if we ever draw it, then we have... Let's get your 2 for 1, sure. Whip Flare would be nice here. I could theoretically sacrifice this to make this into 2 to unblock. Yeah, that would really be bad against a removal spell there. So maybe now I can do it because I'm having more artifacts to sacrifice. No, I think not. Oh, maybe my mouse just fell. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this. I guess I could have mulliganed. I guess I can block the elemental token here. I mean, I do have enough mana anyway, right? So I can afford to sacrifice a... See, I think I need black more than I need blue. Yeah, we really need Whip Flare here. That's for sure. Yeah, cannot did here. Let's see what I've drawn. Nothing. So I do want off the exile. This makes flying tokens, so that could be good. These are good. Maybe Ravager isn't so great, but yeah, I think it's okay. Maybe I can cut the Tezzeret here. See, no choice but Hangarback Walker and Ornithopter Fly. I think I can keep this. So do I go Hangarback Walker first or Ravager first? I think Ravager first. Because then if they try to remove anything, I can already get value out of it. And then if something happens to my Hangarback Walker, I can sacrifice it to the Ravager if necessary, I don't know. Just saying random stuff. Sure. I guess it's an okay card. Yeah, I think there's no reason not to Chalice here. So we don't get Therapy next turn and lose everything. And I'm gonna attack here. I can always sacrifice the Ornithopter to the Ravager if he's so stupid to block. No, he's not so stupid. Okay. Fair enough. Can't beat Chalice, it turns out. I'll be gone to the bathroom for a bit. I'll be back in, I don't know, minutes, maybe 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Let's see about our next match. Okay, I'm having a friend coming over apparently, so I think I'm gonna record the second part a bit later and hope to find a way to paste them together or something. Okay, then I will leave this video and finish the league a bit later.